Hey everyone, I'm Alex, a master black belt and mentor here at Six Sigma Development Solutions. In this explainer, we're going to pull back the curtain on a really powerful tool for scaling agile work, Program Increment Planning, or what we all call PI planning. Let's jump right in. So, does this picture feel a little too familiar? You've got these brilliant, hardworking agile teams, but it feels like they're all in different boats, just rowing in completely separate directions. You know, those hidden dependencies pop up out of absolutely nowhere, and suddenly the big picture gets totally lost in the shuffle of day-to-day sprints. It's a super common problem when you try to scale. But what if you could change that? What if you could get everyone, not just into the same boat, but rowing in perfect sync? What if you could find a powerful, predictable rhythm for your entire program? Well, that's exactly what we're here to talk about. Okay, so let's get right to it. What is PI planning, really? The best way to think about it is as the heartbeat of a scaled, agile organization. It's that steady, reliable pulse that keeps everything alive and, most importantly, moving together. Now, PI planning is not just another meeting on the calendar, okay? It's a big deal. It's a structured, collaborative event, whether you do it in person or virtually, that happens on a regular cadence, usually every 8 to 12 weeks. It's really the cornerstone of frameworks like SAFe, the Scaled Agile Framework, and it's designed to get everybody. We're talking teams, stakeholders, the whole crew, into one room to build a single unified plan. And the results? They're pretty powerful. This isn't just about making a to-do list. It's about creating a shared vision that people actually buy into. It forces those really honest conversations about what you can actually get done, matching demand to capacity. It shines a big spotlight on risks before they become huge roadblocks. And ultimately, it aligns the entire organization, building the kind of transparency and trust you absolutely need to be truly agile. A question I get all the time is, Alex, isn't this just a really, really big sprint planning meeting? And that is a great question, but the answer is a definite no. Understanding the difference in scope here is absolutely key. So the crucial difference really is the scale. Sprint planning is for a single team, right? They're focusing on day-to-day tasks for just a couple of weeks. PI planning is at a whole other level, the program level. It involves multiple teams all planning together for that longer 8 to 12-week timeframe. It's all about strategy and untangling those cross-team dependencies. Here's a great way to think about it. Sprint planning is about the individual trees, while PI planning is about mapping out the entire forest. So what does this whole thing actually look like when you're in it? Let's peel back the curtain a little bit and walk through the typical flow of a 2-day PI planning event. It'll make it feel a lot more real and a lot less intimidating. Okay, so day one is all about setting the stage. Leadership kicks things off, presenting the business context, the why behind the work. Then teams break out and start drafting their plans. A huge pro tip here is to use a big visual program board where everyone can see and map dependencies in real time. It makes those hidden connections totally impossible to ignore. Then, day two is about locking it all in. Plans get finalized, risks get tackled, and it all wraps up with something called a confidence vote, where every single person signals their commitment to the plan we've all just built. And speaking of tackling risks, teams often use a really cool tool called the Rome model. So instead of just making a long list of scary things, they actively sort each risk. Is it resolved, as in handled right now? Is it owned by someone who will take action? Is it something we just have to accept? Or can it be mitigated with a clear plan? This simple framework is awesome because it makes sure nothing important falls through the cracks. Now, while PI planning brings tons of benefits, like predictability and transparency, there's one that stands head and shoulders above all the others. After all the breakouts and the risk analysis, the single most important goal you're trying to achieve is the one thing that makes all this effort completely worth it. Alignment. That's it. This is the ultimate prize. It is, without a doubt, the number one benefit of PI planning. We're talking about true alignment across every single level of the organization, from the business leaders to the product managers, all the way to the development teams. When everyone understands the mission, their role in it, and how their work connects to the bigger picture, that's when you can be sure you're focused on delivering the right value at the right time. So, the big takeaway here is this. Mastering PI planning is how you move from those chaotic, disconnected development cycles to a really ordered, transparent, and strategic delivery engine. It's how you get everyone rowing in the exact same direction. Implementing this kind of rhythm is exactly how you can lead your own teams out of that state of chaos and into a new state of incredible clarity and focus. And if you're feeling inspired to take that next step, our team is here to help you out. For more information on our Lean Six Sigma training and certification programs, just give one of our Master Black Belt mentors a call at 866-922-6566. Thanks so much for watching.